coronavirus impacts on politics, can you really envision every prominent Democrat in this country from all 50 states inside a hot arena 104 days from now?
It's hard to envision that. Again, we should listen to the scientists. And, you know, one of the reasons why the Democratic convention was going to be held early was the Olympics were coming after the Republican convention. There is more time now. I think we're going to, again, we ought to be able to, we were able to do in the middle of the Civil War all the way through to World War II, have Democratic and Republican conventions and primaries and elections and still have public safety. And we're able to do both, but the fact is it may have to be different. There may be, my guess is there's going to be a great deal more absentee balloting. We used to call it, but paper ballots that have to be, that people will choose to use rather than show up and have social distancing. But who knows, by the time we get into July, September, July to begin with, but June, July, August, September, what it's going to look like. We'll have to listen to the scientists. But there's no rationale for eliminating or delaying the election. It may be virtual.
God forbid we're still dealing with this in November. God forbid we're dealing with some kind of a regional or climate rebound of this in November. Do you think it's incumbent upon the secretaries of state in all 50 states to ensure this is the one election with secure remote voting possibility?
Yes, I think they should be doing that now. I think they should be doing that now, planning on it. I notice, you know, the House talked about some of this, and the president said, well, if we did what the House wanted, we'd ensure no Republican ever get elected. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And so this is about making sure that we're able to conduct our democracy while we're dealing with a pandemic. We can do both. It may mean a difference in the way we do it. It may mean that social distancing doesn't get it done. It may mean that you have a circumstance where you have drive-in voting, literally, you pull up and you have vote. There's a lot of ways to do